Classmates. My name is Brianna Callis. I first want to say that this assignment was very, very interesting. I think I enjoyed really learning and taking a better look at social justice issues and what that looks like in the context biblically, but also how I would handle it as a counselor. I think the first thing that I would do in a way of discussing my own golden rule is kind of what the article that we read was about how we are to do unto others as they would have counselors do unto them. We as counselors have a responsibility to see that not everyone comes from the same background or even the same culture, and so how we treat others who come into this environment that we have is really important. And so when we have clients who come from different backgrounds, it's important for us to understand culturally that they are different and not everything works the same. And so it's our responsibility as counselors to really understand different cultures and how they respond to different things, because with not understanding that, we could potentially hurt clients and cause more pain than helping. I think one of the Bible verses that I saw was in Isaiah 1:17. It says, learn to do good, seek justice, correct oppression, bring justice to the fatherless, and plead the widow's cause. And I think you see that all throughout the Bible, different things that Jesus talks about the widows and the poor, and definitely the orphans. And I think it's powerful to see how the Lord views different social justice issues within the Bible, even though it's not called that in the Bible. It's still important to see how that plays into the society that we are in now. I think one of the things that I would fight for and take action in the future as a counselor, I think would be definitely the poor aspect of counseling. Counseling is not just for the rich. I think everyone needs it. And so I think what I would do is fight for my counseling place to be able to be a place where people can afford counseling and can come and get the help that they need, as affordable as could be, as cheap as possible, knowing that people's lives are being changed through this process. Even if they don't come to know the Lord, this is just a step in the way of them potentially coming to know the Lord. And I think being able to fight for people of lower income and lower socioeconomic status to be able to come and get help that they need, mental help, I think is so important. And that's what I want to fight for as a counselor, and as not only that, as a person and as someone who comes from a different background and didn't necessarily grow up poor, but has seen the effects of that through all throughout life and all throughout different scenarios. So yeah. I hope you enjoy my video. Please let me have feedback on kind of what I want to do, and I hope you have a great night.